First, to any who has seen my last Team Fortress 2 video, I have been predicting June for the release of the next major Pyro update. And well, I'm not sure if that is the case anymore, because over the last week, the TF team has made some moves to contradict this prediction. Now that aside, the update's development is very much chugging along with the start of an eventful 2 days on June 15th. A blog post titled just Jungle Update was pushed, essentially stating that anyone still working on jungle content for Team Fortress should try very hard to get the content up on the workshop as soon as possible. The team has already seen submissions they like, however, they will be giving creators a short while longer. This means two things. Number one, as most of you have guessed by now, and as Dave Riller, a Team Fortress team member, has stated back in February, the Pyro update is the jungle update. Number two, obviously the team hasn't made their final decisions on the workshop content that will be included in the next update. The time between the final set of items being picked and the update's shipment has been rumored to be a quite small period of time. Also, historically, creators are not told their items made the cut, as seen by the, without fail, shock and excitement posts on both Reddit and Facepunch when a certain person's item gets in. It was slightly before this post that TF mapper UEAK Crash, responsible for such maps as Probed, Stony Ridge, and Glassworks, asked about the Jungle Asset Pack that was teased a couple of months ago to be released before this update came out for different mappers to submit content to the workshop. Well, Jill in response confirms that the Asset Pack will not see a release before the update, and that Crash should just finish up his map without it. His map being CP Overgrown, which I had a chance to play an early build of with the mapper himself, Crash. And it's one of the best maps I've played in recent times, and I really want this to be in the final version of the game. So if anybody is interested in seeing the map you're seeing on screen be introduced into the full version of Team Fortress 2, check out the link in the description below for the workshop page for you to upvote it and favorite it. 2 updates later followed. The first for Team Fortress specifically, adding medals and fixing security exploits with a strange addition. Of the many updated localization files is the inclusion of a file called tfpirate.txt, a half-finished translation of the entire game into pirate speak. Now there should be a video uploaded alongside this one on this topic and how you're actually able to transfer your English copy of Team Fortress 2 into a pirate speak copy of Team Fortress 2, but the results, when they work, are amazing. It's unfinished, you'll see some naked strings when you actually do play it, and the majority of the inventory system doesn't actually work because this was created back in 2012 by the Steam translation server that somehow made its way into this game. But if anybody's interested in playing your game as a pirate, check out the video that I also just uploaded on my channel on this topic. Lastly, an update to all Source 2013 games has been pushed, and this includes Counter-Strike Source, Day of Defeat Source, Half-Life Deathmatch Source, and Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. And it brings the voice codec up to par with CSGO and TF2, along with a few bug and UI tweaks. Interesting thing about this update is that it was announced by Jill. So, speculation. The main programming crunch time is over, and the remaining work on this update has to do with art. Assets of any kind. Models, key art, artwork, concept art, the source filmmaker animations, and the community-created workshop content. This could be why programmer Jill has moved over to General Source 2013 work for the time being, and why blog posts and emails are supposedly being answered more often. And no, my email with all my questions to Dave Riller have not been answered yet, but rest assured, as soon as they are, you will see a video as soon as I can possibly get it. Also, I just finished rendering this video, and I was sent a message from UEAK Crash where he received an email from Eric Smith in response to his question about the Jungle Asset Pack. Eric Smith said, quote, "We'll try to give map authors some time to art pass their maps with the content that will be shipping, but we won't be ready for that for a while since the content is still being developed. So the update is still a little while away." And that's everything that's been going on with Team Fortress 2 over the last week. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to be able to keep up with everything News Network related, check out my Twitter, link down below. And thank you very much for watching. I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Valve News Network. Have a good day. Adios.